Hi everyone. So welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to discuss one of the most frequently asked JavaScript interview question. Okay. You can see in this screen what is the difference between null, undefined and nan. Okay. Many developers know these terms, but during interviews they often get confused because all three represent something missing in different way. Okay. So by end of this video, you will know how these all three behave differently. Okay, so let's get started. So first we will see what is undefined. Okay, what is undefined. Okay, so let's say I am having one variable, let age. Okay, and I'm console log this age. So let me see the output here. Let me run this code. Let me save this and we'll run the code. Node script.js. Okay, so you can see its value is undefined. Why it is undefined? Because undefined, what is the meaning of this? So undefined means a variable has been declared but no value has been assigned this. So and you can see here, to the age variable we haven't assigned any value here. That's why if we are console log this age, so it is giving undefined to us. Okay, so means we have declared the variable called age, but actually we haven't assigned any value to it. Okay, now suppose you think about an example. Imagine like you have booked any empty like hotel room. Okay, and that room exists, but let's say nobody has checked in here. So that exactly what undefined means. The variable exists, but it does not contain any value. Okay, so this is undefined. Let's move to the another part. Now, what is null? Okay, so for the null, let me write one example. Let's say let user equal to null. Okay, now let me console log it as well and we'll print the user. Okay, let me run the code again. Sorry, I haven't saved this file. Let me save it and run again. So see, you can see this undefined is for the first one age. Okay, and for the second one it is giving us null value. So what is mean by null? Do you know what is mean by null? Okay, so unlike undefined, null is not assigned automatically by JavaScript because this undefined was automatically defined by the JavaScript engine. But actually, here in the user, we are assigning the null value. JavaScript is not assigning to null. Okay, so we are intentionally want that this variable should have the no value, should have the no value. Okay, so you can see the output is null, means we are considering that null as a value which is assigned to the user. Okay, and in friends, in the most of the interviews, there many times they used to ask, let me write, what is the type of null? This is very important question. Many interviewers ask about this. What is the type of null? Can anyone guess what is the output for this? What is the type of null? Okay, let me run this. So see, you can see here for the third one, type of null is object. Okay, so type of null is object. So you have to remember this whenever interviewer will ask you regarding this. So you have to say the type of null is object. Okay, now we'll move to the next topic. That what is nan? Okay, so basically nan stands for not a number, not a number. Okay, so let me write one example. Let's say I'm doing console log here and let's say I am having one string hello, and I am doing some mathematical operation. Let's say I am multiplying this hello by 10. Okay, let's see what is the output for this. Okay, sorry, I again haven't saved this file. Let me save it. So see, the output for this line is NaN, not a number. Why it is giving not a number? What is the issue here? What is the issue here? Okay, so basically what nan does, it says that this hello is not a number. Okay, because we are multiplying one number with one string, that's why it is saying like this is not a number. Okay, it appears when JavaScript tried some mathematical operation, try to perform some mathematical operations that does not produce a valid numerical result. Okay, so in this case we are multiplying this hello means string by 10. Since JavaScript cannot convert this hello into the number, that's why the result become NaN. Okay, there is one another example. Let me write this. This is also very important interview question. Can you guess what should be the output for this? What should be the output for this? Can anyone guess? Okay, let me run this. We'll see. You can see again. I hope you are getting confused. Let me write this. Let's say I'm saying 0. Okay. So if I run this, so what it is giving for this line, it is again giving the NaN. Okay. So mathematically, I think you know 0 divided by 0 in mathematics is undefined. Therefore, JavaScript returns as null. Okay. So I think you are clear with the undefined, you are clear with the null, and you are clear with the NaN, right? Okay. And what is the type of null? It is object. It is always objects. Now, there is one question I'm giving to you. You can write the output for this in the comment section. And if anyone will not know about this, they can comment out. Then we will discuss this in our next video. Okay, so you have to guess what is the output for this. We are comparing the NaN equal to NaN, and in the second line we are comparing NaN is triple equal to NaN. Okay, so you can guess what is the output and you can comment it down if you want. We will discuss this in next video. This is your homework. Okay, this is your homework, right? Okay. So I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and many of your doubts has been cleared here. We will see in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.